There was a young university student named Amina. Every morning, she walked through the university gates with dreams bigger than anyone around her knew. She wanted to become someone who could make her parents proud, help her community, and live a life that pleased Allah. Her future seemed full of hope, and every new day felt like the beginning of something beautiful. Amina believed that education was more than earning a degree. She believed knowledge was a gift from Allah and a way to serve others. Every lecture she attended and every page she studied brought her one step closer to the future she had imagined. She whispered Bismillah before beginning every task, placing her trust in Allah. While many students returned home to rest, Amina often remained in the university library. She spent long hours reading, revising, and solving difficult problems. Some nights she became tired, but she reminded herself that every sincere effort made for a good purpose is never wasted in the sight of Allah. Weeks passed and the final examination approached. Amina prepared with determination and discipline. She revised every lesson, practiced every question she could find, and made dua before sleeping each night. She knew that success ultimately comes from Allah, but she also knew she must give her best effort. The examination day finally arrived. As she sat in the classroom, her heart beat a little faster. She quietly said, Bismillah, took a deep breath, and began writing. She answered every question with focus, believing that whatever happened afterward would be part of Allah's perfect plan. Several days later, the results were announced. Amina searched for her name with hope, but her smile slowly disappeared. She had failed one of her most important subjects. At that moment, her dreams felt shattered, and she wondered why all her hard work had not brought the result she expected. That evening, she walked home in silence beneath a cloudy sky. Her heart was heavy, and her thoughts were filled with questions. She wondered if she had disappointed her parents and herself. Yet somewhere deep inside, she remembered that Allah never places a burden upon a soul beyond what it can bear. Instead of giving up, Amina performed her prayer and raised her hands in sincere dua. She asked Allah not only to make life easier, but also to make her stronger. In that quiet moment, she realized that patience begins when we choose to trust Allah, even when we do not understand His wisdom. The next morning, she opened the Quran and read verses that reminded her of Allah's mercy and promise. Her heart slowly became calm. She realized that failure did not mean Allah had abandoned her. Perhaps this test was preparing her for something far greater than she could see. With renewed hope, Amina returned to university. Nothing around her had changed, but something inside her had. She no longer studied only to pass an exam. She studied with gratitude, sincerity, and trust that every effort made for the sake of Allah would always have value. Just as life seemed to improve, another challenge appeared. Her father lost his job, and financial worries entered their home. Although she felt afraid, Amina chose not to lose hope. She remembered that every believer is tested in different ways, and every test carries hidden wisdom. Amina helped her family in every way she could. She comforted her mother, encouraged her father, and continued her studies without complaint. She discovered that true strength is not found in an easy life, but in remaining patient and grateful during difficult times. Every evening after prayer, she raised her hands and spoke to Allah with complete sincerity. She placed every worry, every fear, and every unanswered question before her Creator. Her heart slowly learned that trusting Allah brings a peace that no worldly success can ever provide. One afternoon, Amina sat beneath a large tree on campus. She watched the wind move through the leaves and quietly whispered, Alhamdulillah. She realized that even during hardship, Allah had blessed her with faith, family, health, and another opportunity to keep moving forward. Soon, another student approached her, feeling discouraged after facing difficulties of her own. Amina shared words of hope and reminded her that every hardship can become a means of drawing closer to Allah. In helping someone else, she realized how much she herself had grown. Months later, another examination arrived. This time, Amina entered the classroom with calm confidence. She had prepared well, but more importantly, she had learned to leave the outcome in Allah's hands. She knew that success is not measured only by grades, but also by faith and perseverance. When the results were finally announced, Amina passed with excellent grades. She smiled with gratitude and quietly said, "Alhamdulillah." She understood that every achievement was a blessing from Allah and never a reason for pride or arrogance. As she walked through the university campus once again, Amina reflected on everything she had experienced. She realized that her greatest achievement was not passing an exam, but becoming stronger, wiser, and more patient through every challenge she had faced. Standing on a hill at sunrise, Amina smiled as she looked toward the horizon. She finally understood that hardships are not signs that Allah has forgotten us. Sometimes they are signs that He is preparing us for something better and drawing us closer to Him. If you are facing hardship today, remember Amina's journey. Do not let difficulties make you lose hope. Hold firmly to patience, continue making dua, and trust Allah's perfect plan. Every test carries wisdom, every hardship brings growth, and every sincere act of patience is rewarded by Allah. May Allah grant us steadfast hearts, strengthen our faith, and make every trial a means of drawing closer to Him. Ameen. May Allah grant us steadfast hearts, strengthen our faith, and make every trial a means of drawing closer to Him. Ameen. If this reminder benefited you, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with your loved ones. Your support helps us create more Islamic stories and reminders that inspire hearts and strengthen faith. May Allah reward you abundantly for spreading beneficial knowledge. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.